Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. A 16-year-old having sex with a 39-year-old counselor. You think it would be enough to land the adult in jail, but right now in Indiana, that's not the case. Vigo County's prosecutor has been trying to put a change to it, and recently he has seen some success. News 10's Rondrell Moore explains.
It's a story Terry Modisett couldn't believe when he first took on the case. A child sent to get emotional help and the counselor taking advantage. It all started in Crawfordsville, which is in Montgomery County. Modisett said a family adopted a 16-year-old boy with emotional issues. They sent the child to get some counseling. A 39-year-old woman was trusted with that task. Well, to everyone's surprise, the woman took off with the boy, ending up in Vigo County for several days. The two engaged in sexual activity. When the parents found out, they naturally pressed charges. Modisett was the one who would do it. But here's the kicker. There were no charges to be filed. Indiana's child seduction law only makes it illegal for school officials to have relations with minors over the age of 16. And if you say, well, wouldn't that just be child molestation? The answer is no. In Indiana, child molestation is reserved for kids under 14 years old. Sexual misconduct only applies to teens under 16. So the only charge that could be filed was contributing to the delinquency of a minor, which is a misdemeanor. Modisett was frustrated by the lack of clear laws.
I said, well, if you can get someone to propose a bill on this, I would be willing to testify and state what the situation was and how this is a gap in the law and how that we felt let down by the law in this area.
And that's exactly what happened. Last week, the Senate approved a change to the child seduction law. It now says counselors, psychiatrists, and psychologists cannot have sexual relationships with teens 16 and 17 years old. It'll go before the House for approval next. Back to you.
Even if the bill passes, Modisett cannot prosecute the counselor because of a statute of limitations.